This is the matchup, Tim, we've all been excited for, waiting for, between two of the premier teams in this Western Conference.
Yeah, these two teams are looking at a deep playoff run in the Western Conference, and both have aspirations to be in the finals. This game should be a great measuring stick.
I think they knew they were going to face each other, don't you?
And couldn't wait for it, Kevin.
Yeah. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Now here's James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep, James. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates. He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Kevin?
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Reeves outside. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Wallace. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams changing it up here. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder making the shot. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Back to Joe. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere. And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
The 3 for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Stripped it away. Picked by Williams. Shoots the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron up top. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
Nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Lakers with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Great last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Back to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. It's over Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Got one on Holmgren.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Lakers trail. Here's James. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you guys.
Sharing the ball. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Williams' shot is off. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 2. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Reed. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Here's LeBron. Dort grabs the miss. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Lakers trail by 4. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort attacking. Wiggins. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries. Out left to the wing. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first points in this one.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
What focus by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Here's LeBron. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first half. Thunder lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
And it's Hayes in the corner. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. 6-point game. Here's Reeves. Here's Connect. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Connects. Got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Lakers. Here's SGA. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Connect. And it's Hayes in the corner. To the paint. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Dort. Inside, Holmgren. Rebound the Lakers. Reeves outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Connect. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. It's taken away by Wallace. And here is Holmgren. From the high post. And he nails the jumper. Holmgren's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
It's Connect on the wing. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. James with it. Now SGA defending. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves trying to free himself up. And it's Doncic missing. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making it.
Oh! That's as good as it gets. Woo!
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Pass to Doncic. .121 left for the third. Doncic right at the doorstep.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ayton. He gets that one. Holmgren's got 6 points.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Some solid defense there from SGA. Down low. SGA with the throwdown.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
SGA's shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
James misses.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, it's simple math. You've got to limit teams to one shot on your defensive end and then give yourself extra possessions when you have the ball.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And both free throws good for Williams. 8 seconds left to play in the third. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring.
The Lakers, 32.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kleba with it. Off target from outside. Now Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Joe. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trailed by 19. Reeves outside. Back to Arabia. 5 to shoot. Reeves outside. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kleba with the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Both teams deciding to change it up. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pulls it from 20. Reeves can't hit. The Thunder leading by 18. And it's SGA missing. James has a two-pointer. Ayton controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
With some arc, Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 16. James in the post. The shot misses. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Takes it inside. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Wiggins. The three is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Saves him with the putback.
And this is why you got to put a body on Aiden. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. The Lakers making a switch. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace looking for an opening. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Showing the moves down low.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Hachimura rips it down. Lakers trail by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
There's 49 seconds left in the game. Just 5 to shoot. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and gameplay. Here's James. On the wing, Doncic. Off target with his three. So no problem for Oklahoma City.